So we've all muted Minty then? Is that the
Yep,
prerogative?
Yep.
No!
Yep.
God damn it, you motherfuckers! Fine, I won't open
I
that
love the
stream
sound
and
of a
go spam
bottom in the
chat.
afternoon.
Oog.
Makari, who the
This'll
fuck
never
are
work.
you to say anything about judging
This'll
bottoms?
never work.
What'd you say?
Can't stop. Bitches.
This truly do be the D&D party of a century, these pictures together.
Wait, we have a
We've got the
D&D
cat
party?
tomboy, the fucking dragon from
Lol.
about the Dragon.
We have a party?
Hot cat guy. Cringe
Ay, Dios
anime
mío.
girl.
Alright. I need to
Catbot.
quickly put out my fucking announcements so that I don't
And then you
have
have
like
me.
0 viewers.
A mandatory
True.
set character.
And then I can retweet you, and I can ping in my server too.
My backstory is deep and very edgy.
My backstory is the
Cringe.
carnival.
My backstory is cringe.
Your backstory is also carnival.
Macri.
My character has been
My.
rock-maxing for 15 years.
Oh, damn. Okay, well,
My character has stage 2 diabetes.
I think the Rot Maxing wins that contest. Gotta give it to him.
Thank you, thank you. Took me a lot, you know. It takes some, you know.
It takes a lot of mental illness to get to this stage.
Takes a village to raise a child.
It takes a village to raise a Makari.
Huh?
They didn't do a very good job, though.
I
The
mean, you
village
could probably
burns to the
live-
ground.
You could probably raise a child with like a crane or something.
It takes a village to raise a Mai. It went trash.
I am. So. I'm. A part of me. Okay. Fucking mean,
No, that's not a part
That's-
of poop.
that's
all
a
poop.
significant
That's
percentage
all
of
of
me
poop.
is gay. One
There
of,
are
one of my
3
biggest
wolves
crushes
inside
in the
of me. All of
world,
them are gay.
Yep.
like,
yep.
was. No.
Matthew
it's just-
McConaughey.
Listen, I'm.
Zac
Okay.
Efron.
No, it's not possible for me to be gay if I'm non-binary because that way, everything is hetero to me.
You make
Because I'm
everything gay, is
non-binary.
what you say.
Technically, it's all straight.
everyone gay.
Technically, it's all
Sequence
straight
to
because it's all different,
Database.
right?
Shit.
I'm so gay, I
Database.
make everyone
You're-
else look
Get
straight by
past
proxy.
Under.
You're literally prismatic.
I love women.
Yo, me
No,
too.
you don't.
I knew
That's
you
a
didn't
l-
have me muted, you motherfuckers.
I had you muted for a minute, yeah.
Minty, I would never mute you. Mwah.
Bunch of heckin' nerds are playing our D&D, and they are.
Man, I
Yeah.
feel like we're one step away from a Rickroll. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna mute you all day. Na 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 na.
I wanna eat Minty like that Japanese ice cream commercial.
I'm
Baby's
pretty
ice
sure that counts.
I
as,
like baby's ice
I
cream.
like baby's ice cream. Nom
I'm
nom.
very concerned as to what
I-
this means.
I know that.
You've never
means.
seen this?
It is
No.
so
Really?
fun.
Never seen that.
No.
Oh
Never seen the
my.
Putty Putty commercial?
I don't know what
Putty
the fuck
putty.
you're talking about.
Putty.
If it's not in the Gen Alpha lingo, I don't get it.
Here, I'll link it in Payne's portrait.
Okay. What
Also,
the
link
fuck
link baby's
is
ice cream.
that?
This is little
Bro.
baby's ice cream. What do you mean?
Okay, I can't watch that. I got to glisten skin, and I'm done. I'll just trust you that it's funny.
I wanna eat Minty.
No, it's just really weird. The funny, I don't know. It's just really weird.
Yeah, it's so weird. You're right. I know,
I'm
'cause I
gonna do a
watched it.
different kind of spooning with Minty tonight. That's just
Oh
saying.
my fucking god.
Stop.
Just, like, scoop it up.
Sorry, I think Lynn is corny. Help! How do we
listen,
stop it?
listen,
I-
I'm
listen.
not horny. I'm
added-
hungry. It's different.
I added a sound redeem to my Discord server that suits this moment.
Mm.
How, what's the difference between being hungry and being horny?
Hungry.
Food.
Where you put the cucumber? But don't.
Oh.
Such a bad joke.
You know,
Boo,
get
you
that.
suck.
I get that Minty's hot and we've all established this, but like, can we like focus for a moment?
You're all hot. Holy shit.
Wait, is she?
No, you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was established. My bad.
Yeah, it is. Thank you.
Wait, where
Uh-oh.
will we again in the campaign? Alright, we kicked the painting in the face.
I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs.
Ion, oh my
Ion.
god, you attention slut. You're hot as well. Christ, get over yourself.
Why does Aeon need validation? They're the fucking hottest one here.
That's true.
Aw.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
for real
Aeon.
though.
We already know
Yeah,
you're
fuck
hot.
off,
We don't have to
Aeon.
tell you.
You have your place. Let us have this. We need this, okay?
What?
You
We
know,
need this
Aeon.
validation.
I am very happy I don't need validation.
Stop being
I
the hot
validate
one, and the
myself.
smart one, and the cute one, and the fuck.
Yeah,
What
I need
the
validation
fuck?
all the time.
I'm happy I didn't.
What the fuck? Beans!
Beans.
What the fuck?
Beans.
Sigma?
Beans, what the fuck?
Anyway, previously on Facebook.
We have
Kill the
fucking
guy.
brain rot.
Imagine needing
I
external
streamed for
validation.
9 hours today, and I'm suffering with immense dysphoria. I am allowed to be brain rotted.
Well, I spent the whole morning rot dancing, so I think we did things that were equally hard, okay?
I spent 9 hours at work today, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
But did you spend
I-
all of those 9 hours screaming your ass off because people kept jump scaring you because they're fucking dickheads?
Fucking
I was
dickhead.
Dick Maxine today.
You were
Fucking dickheads, mate! Bloody absolute bastards they are.
dick maxing? Hold up. Explain.
Dick.
Dick
Max.
Whoa.
Dick Maxing is something Macari does. That's not
Dick
on me.
maxing is also just joking.
Listen, what my penis pump
Let's not
does
talk
or
about
does not
joking.
do in my own time is none of your concern.
I do not
You
want
can
to have
make it
this
my
conversation,
concern.
Minty.
Smile.
Please stop. Please refrain.
Yo.
I love you. Why do you put up with us?
I don't. I'm in hell, but of my own design.
I'll have you know, the only way I can ever sleep with someone who's big enough is if I use a penis pump on them, okay?
You're in hell. That is a cringe backstory. My VTuber backstory is that I'm a half demigod, and
my
I've
God.
been
Yap,
sent
yap,
from
yap,
the
yap.
planet
Oh my
Glorpia
God.
to stream games.
Okay,
so-
yappers, let's get gaming, okay?
Yappers?
Yappers.
Yappers.
Nah, this is now the Yappers podcast.
Any yappers in chat?
Yap champ.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
anyways,
yaps.
welcome to Yappers University.
That's the next campaign.
That's just what we're gonna. Oh God!
Still looking for.
Don't tempt me, because I was actually thinking of making like a magic school type thing and having that
And we're
be
all
set up.
Barts. We're all fucking Bart. Everybody's a Bart.
I'm gonna take 7 classes in yapping, so I can use
7
max.
classes and yapping.
Yep. Yeah.
Yo, yap maxing,
New
let's
campaign
go.
coming soon. It's called My Hero Yapidemia.
Yap
It's
maxing
about-
is where you take one
Fuck.
subject and turn it into a 9-hour dissertation.
Why is
So,
it all about 9
um,
hours? Y'all are obsessed with fucking 9 hours. What happened?
You know, Hustlers University? Nah, we got Yappers University,
No!
where you learn to yap for
Don't-
money.
Don't invite
Also
Will be
me
the
in
the
the name of
first
the
time
whole
in
streaming.
thing.
D&D stream. Shit. Let's get into the campaign, guys. We have an actual. Wait.
So
Nah.
last time you guys were here, you killed a creepy fuck. No, you didn't kill God.
Self-portrait.
You killed one of Vincent van Gogh's self-portraits, and that had sort of like morphed and come to life here. It seemed that Gurir had
Gruyere.
Gruyere.
Listen, if I've managed to start saying it properly now, you're gonna have to start saying it properly.
No,
I will not.
So there
Um,
was Gouda, fucking cheese, okay, that did this thing. Get happy.
Wait, no, don't you mean Gouda?
Gouda. There you go. Happy.
Don't do it, Lynn. Don't do it. Ah!
Gouda. I'm just. Hi,
What the
Goofy.
fuck was
How
that
you doing?
goofy looking ass
was a-
scream?
Falling off
That was like a.
I just want. Only reason why I did what I did was to torture Len.
I'm fine. I don't care about the
Gouda.
pronunciation of my national cheese.
What the
Okay.
fuck am I experiencing right now?
Pain.
Gouda.
Oh, dude, I'm
Gouda.
so high right now. I don't even
Oh,
know where I am.
Oh,
Hey guys, how was your week, chat?
What do you mean?
yo. Anyways,
I never thought these words would come out of my mouth, but you guys make me feel neurotypical.
hey, you have to remember. I don't think anyone here is neurotypical.
No, okay, listen. I am relatively neuroatypical when I'm not like in my current situation. Okay.
This is the greatest
You
compliment
guys
I've
make
ever
me
heard.
feel neurotypical. Holy
Listen,
that's
I'm
the
a reflection
thing.
of the people I'm around. When other people are acting up, I act up. Okay. I'm
It's
pretty.
just- I'm literally just the meme of like
No,
Hey,
just
you
the
know,
meme of Donald Glover walking into
There's
the
a fire.
fucking room with the pizza boxes in his hand and the apartment's on fire. I mean,
Yeah, well, we're both on the noose right now. I'm about to turn to say, first time.
Dios mío santo, ¿qué voy a hacer aquí? So yeah, you guys killed a self-portrait, and I haven't even fucking finished the intro. God damn it! You killed the self-portrait, and you've uncovered Vincent van Gogh, currently in a sort of paralysis state, with a grand total of sub fifth, like very 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 bloodied state, very injured, and not really how shall I say,
Pussy, walk it off.
not really able to not awake, not responsive, but still breathing.
Damn, he ain't even
And-
able to walk it off. Sorry.
All right. Let me actually. I forgot that one of those things I need to resolve is music. That's always the last thing on my mind.
Hey, you know, whilst we're waiting, I got my Moonlight Greatsword in Elden Ring today.
Yo.
Yeah.
The Dark
Hell
Moon
yeah.
Greatsword is
I've
so
literally
cool.
been building up to it for 10 years. I've never had the Moonlight Greatsword in any of my Souls games up until now.
Wait, not even Bloodborne?
No, never did. Never had the chance. I like every time I ever found it, I never had the build that would be relevant for it.
Oh, okay.
So this is my
okay.
first time ever using it properly, and it's fucking sick. I want the replica.
Nice.
I want to get the $450 replica and hang it on the wall.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Brief
I-
moment I lived in
I've-
a world where Elden Ring was suddenly 10 years old and I was going to disintegrate into dust.
Sorry about
On
that.
that sword on my. Oh yeah, by the way, I finished Elden Ring in like I think it took me 50 hours now, and I beat Millennia. Let's go.
Nice.
Hey, let's go.
Millennia took me not really long. Took me an evening ish.
Damn.
So in my
Poggers.
so it's kind of funny actually with how this run went. I'm doing like my typical challenge thing of not having any vigor because I just can't play Souls games normally. The run started fine, and it was my chat forced me to do an arcane kind of build. Somebody made me delete my character, and I had to start all the way over again. And they forced me to start with an int build. So in reality, I kind of have the fact they reset me to thank for the fact that I'm now capable of using the Moonlit Greatsword. It's almost like it was destined to be.
Hey,
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
What's your favorite boss so
Alright.
far, though, Matcha?
My favorite boss.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I really like Melania. I didn't find her as tricky. Like she's definitely the hardest boss in the game, but it didn't take me days. Like I think it takes a lot of other people. But that's fighting game brain being like, oh,
Yeah.
wake
Yeah.
up, waterfall dance is just a wake up super. Let me just read that.
Yeah.
That's all timing.
Yeah.
It's all timing.
Once you treat Souls like a fighting game, it becomes a lot easier.
It's
Yeah.
so easy. But like, I think Melania's up there, but I also think like the second to last boss, Godric.
Oh, yeah,
Godric
Godric's
is
a
a
badass.
badass.
Just because his face too, it makes me laugh so hard because he's just Zangief mixed with Potemkin.
Yes!
Yeah.
But that has speed. He just Potemkin busters you, and it's very funny.
Honestly.
And he even has the thing that Zangief does, that his sweat like steams off him. So I was just
Yeah.
laughing my ass off. He was the silliest boss I've ever seen.
You're so right. Yeah.
I should have streamed my playthrough, but I've just been like I've not had the energy. to
Honestly,
stream.
I think the
feel
first
it.
time you play Elden Ring, it's really nice just to play it for yourself, just to get the full experience. Because
no, but, like, I would
get it.
just not read chat. Like when I play
That's fair.
this game.
The first time I fought Horalu, it was extremely funny because I was like, "Oh, thank fucking god, I beat that boss." And then the second phase happened. I was like, "Oh, that makes sense. Second phase, whatever." And he ran forward and grabbed me, and I died from full
Yeah.
health.
Same.
And
And I just
flabbergasted. Like I dropped my controller. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I laughed my ass off so hard. It was so funny. I also played like a full crit build. So the last boss I finished in 4 attempts, and so I died twice to like phase 1, and then I beat phase 2 after like on my second try on the like last boss of the game. But on the attempt I won, phase 1 only got 1 hit in on me because I just kept staggering him and getting crits, and I took half his health in one combo.
Nice.
Because my build was just max strength and crit damage, so for posts and stuff. Because I was only doing parries most of the time.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I would just use big fuck you weapons and disregard any of the game's balance.
yeah.
That's the way you do it.
I did not. I avoided like the broken shit like Mimic Tear and stuff like that for
Yeah.
for content. So I like mostly just because like I like the challenge of
Yeah.
dodging and parrying and stuff. So
Souls like purist.
yeah. Well, I would never be like, oh, that's how you play the game, because like, dude, play whatever you think is fun. But it's just, I think my fighting game brain itch type thing just likes.
I think
that
that's the
type of
thing with
play.
any like Souls
Yeah.
like game in general. Like if you get to a stage where you understand the well, it's like the fighting game, right? Once you understand how the mechanics kind of function, you kind of just make it like everything just falls into place if you have that kind of mindset that can
Right.
process.
The
functions.
actual gameplay itself becomes the fun part as opposed to like the
Yeah,
completion
exactly.
of a journey.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hit very hard and have funny moments.
Funny
That's all.
bonks. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is turning into a
Sorry.
podcast. Sorry.
Another
As
episode of the Paints Portrait podcast. Sorry, go ahead.
as we so as you guys are in this room again, sort of looking around now that you've found Vincent and tracked down this ink monster here, seeing it like seeing this thing present here, I believe what killed it, oh, I have to scroll up to find out. What killed it was like an eldritch blast, sort of like shot through the heart type thing, from Gurir. And you'll see that its body sort of like does sort of like dissolve a bit into like an amorphous shape. It looks more like a strange silhouette now, than necessarily like any of the features or the details here. But it hasn't like completely melted. It's still into like ink or paint the way the other sort sort of portrait that you'd killed had dissolved into.
Mhm.
Yes. And yes, Minty, the UI is a little bit different for the character sheets.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Makes my brain happy.
Looks very swish.
Brain juices? Oh my god, brain juice.
Yo, serotonins for free.
Damn. I don't know
Never
who
had
Sarah is,
that.
but I love her tonin.
Can you go to bed?
Okay.
Bye.
go to bed.
Go
Well,
back
seeing
to
as you asked so
Maxing.
nicely.
Back to Maxing, please. Thank you very much.
All right.
Maxing.
You don't have to ask me twice.
I could go
Um,
for a good eat right now.
But yeah,
Our whole campaign, though.
as you're in this room, what would you guys be doing now that you have sort of slain this creature?
Well,
I-
I think we should probably check up on
Yeah.
yeah.
Is the Van Gogh doing okay? I hope that he was not hurt too bad in exchange.
Give me whoever's like sort of tending to him. Give me a medicine check.
I guess that would be my responsibility, being the
Being
doctor.
I am the
Doctor.
closest, so sure.
Alright.
I'll try. Medicine is not my best skill, as evident from that fight outside of the library. But you know, anyways.
If you would like a second opinion, please do not hesitate to inquire towards my medical knowledge.
Yeah, you can do a help action, sure, if that gives me advantage.
Sure.
Or you can
Yeah,
roll
of
as
course,
well.
mon ami. No, but
Because-
of course, I would like to see what my friend has the capability of doing so. Please, go ahead. I will be in support.
This is
This
mean.
man-
You have a +4.
So, what do you see with your eyes? What is your observation? What is the prognosis?
God, I thought you said ovulation. I'm so sorry.
I hate you. I quit.
I am also out of here. Who
I'm
was
so,
hereby fired as DM?
I'm so sorry.
Does anyone else want to be our DM? Hey, Pat?
I'm so sorry. I know you meant observation, but with the accent,
That
I
is
thought you
a
said
wild statement.
ovulation.
Anyways,
And
I didn't roll very well, so
I mean, we are primarily like a girl party, so the ovulation could be happening.
true.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check quietly. I'm not gonna show like that I'm obviously overseeing. So I'm like really encouragingly sat next to Nora, saying, "Oh, your observation was good. Did you also notice? Do you notice
I
something
didn't
next to
even
the
get
eye?"
to say what my observation was.
Oh, go on
silly.
then. Give me your observation.
I was
What do you
going
observe?
to, but
What
then
do you- what do your human
ovulation
eyes-
happened.
do you see do you see he is ovulating? He appears to be ovulating.
Quick,
Okay.
someone get him a pad.
I mean,
Oh no.
okay,
Very
I
few
am-
people know this about Vincent Van Gogh, but he famously did ovulate.
I'm trying to get into character here, but you guys just no.
It's been fucking 20 minutes. We've been in here for 20 minutes. We've been
should have
streaming for 20
started-
minutes.
You can't be the one to start accusing us of this bullshit. You're the one talking about ovulation.
I know it's my fault this time.
So Boop, how's your cycle doing right now? Are you doing good, or huh? Anyways, I'm sorry. I must be a bit rattled from the fight, but his pulse seems okay. I don't think I can see much more. I'm sorry.
With a
That's quite
oh sorry,
8.
with an 8, you are unsure of like, again, unconscious, still alive.
Yeah.
You're trying to like check him a little bit, and he's not very responsive. With
No.
a 16, and you're not really able to determine anything more. With a 16, Greer, as you're looking around, you're sort of like,
Greer.
Greer.
It is a French word. Ow. Who has a pansy gun? Very unfair.
I'm sorry. I think I must be a bit rattled from the fight. But he's alive. He doesn't seem very responsive though.
An astute observation nonetheless. It takes a wise mind to discern the difference between life and death, and you have done well. Notice around the eyes, there is a darkening. He has suffered some kind of horrendous trauma to the neurocortex.
That's actually not too far off. You'll see that if you try to get like a light or of some kind on his eyes, his pupils are not reacting at all to it. He is his pulse is steady, but does seem a little bit low. Yes.
Vente, it's your time to shine. We need light. I think you have the light, Ken. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do like some preliminary like signs of life kind of thing, like snapping my eyes. Mr. Van Gogh, please, can you hear me? Please blink if you can hear. Yeah, this is the most complex thing.
Very much nothing. You'll see that like a lot of his joints actually and like muscles seem stiff and like almost as if they're like tensed up, incredibly tense, almost as if in a paralytic state.
Guys, how is Van Gogh doing?
He is suffering a matty ailment. By observation, I do not believe this ailment is of a physical manner. Ella, you would appear to be the antithesis of the problem. Perhaps you may shine a light on the situation?
Antithesis of the what?
Don't
She kind of like scratches her head.
Darling, I apologize. Shine a light of healing on the situation.
A light of.
Heal him.
Can I do that?
No.
No, you cannot.
No. I'm saying in
Do you mean you are a
character.
child of light and you do not know healing? Oh, that is mighty cringe.
I can
What do you-
try.
That is mighty cringe. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna kind of,
god.
I'm gonna kind of
I
put
don't-
my hand out and be like, "Can I do this?" And then I'm gonna probably just cast the light cantrip on my like glove.
What do you mean
know.
cringe? I don't think I've ever heard that word before.
Shut the
Oh.
fuck up. Shut the fuck up, all of you. How dare you?
Oh, no.
What does that even mean?
Do not worry, darling.
Don't follow me. I mean, yes, please follow me for this, but don't follow me for this.
I fear as though unorthodox methods might be required here to aid him. I could fix his physical elements, but there is much more here to the surface than the surface would tell.
If you want to like do an Arcana check or some kind, you're welcome to make any sort of check you would. But as you guys
Ella.
are investigating the body, Lynn,
You know-
and fucking you, Raijin, what are you two up to? Sorry.
You know that painting we just fought. I've seen it so many times now. It's like a reoccurring, like almost like cosmic inside joke. I think that should have a word. It's like almost mimetic. Maybe the word meme.
Psychic damage.
The memes, Jack. The memes.
I'm going to implement.
Mimetic is a word though at the time.
1d4 psychic damage every time you break the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a penalty for getting down to like 5 sanity. 1d4 psychic damage every time. No. God, I'm reminded. I saw a clip of someone, a DM who like implemented a fake curse on the character, and it was every time you, the player, laugh.
I
The
saw that
character
clip.
takes
Yeah.
1d6 damage.
I seen that clip.
Oh my god.
And it was like, that's not possible. I can't do it. We'll die.
He's like the person who laughs the most in the group too. It's so funny.
That's really funny. I would die.
I think that is the group that has the clown. By the way,
Yeah,
I think that's the same group. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's the
I do
guy
think
who
it's-
always breaks into laughter.
I do think it's kind of funny if you actually did ask me that, and I was like, huh? And I learned I could cast a light cantrip by accident.
Sure,
That part I
Let's
think
do
is
it.
pretty funny.
let's do it.
Your light cantrip, he starts to glow, but there does not much other than light tends to happen. But the Lin, fucking, and Raijin, what would you two be up to around this time as well?
At this point, it's about time for me to step in. I feel like.
Yeah, the
Probably.
cleric.
I
So
did
you're
something.
Oh my god, you're gonna declare Rick? Damn. Kind of
Thanks.
crazy.
V steps in. Is he ovulating?
Oh.
Sure. I'll cast guidance on myself, and I'll make a medicine check if that's okay with you.
sure. Medicine or arcana to like determine magical aspects of it, but yeah, I don't think there's a single int. No, there is an int caster. Makari technically is, but still.
Nice. Amazing.
Declare Rick already.
Did you add guidance?
I'm now rolling a d4.
All right, so with the 13 again, you're not
13?
really.
I have a plus 7 on it.
Yeah, no. And sometimes you roll bad.
So,
Again, you're not able to get too much out of him or recover him. You're welcome to try any
how
sort
the
of.
fuck did this happen? What
When
happened
I
to
was
him?
looking through the window, I saw that that creature was doing something to his head. I would assume some kind of dark, shadowy magic. So, judging by the fact this is not such a physical element, more so something of a spiritual nature, cosmic nature, if you will.
It's
I
like
kinda
something
understood
is
that they were
out
trying to
to
eat him.
kill him. I've read this book for a bit now, and this
with-
book
No, you continue.
this book states that there was a group before, and that Eldritch beings were targeting a musician.
Musician.
It's like everything that's happening now has happened before.
Oh, can I do a history roll to see if I have heard anything about what happened in Vienna? I guess 20 years ago or something like that.
It would have happened 70 years ago.
7 years ago. Okay.
Because well, that's me doing a bit of
But-
spoilers for the timeline, but still, give me a
But-
history check.
Can I? Hell yeah.
Especially considering
it.
you were learned in the fine arts, so yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I like
Yeah.
that. Hell yeah, by the way. That was a very assertive. Hell yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Me?
You would have actually read, so as you're
Newspaper.
not a newspaper because though you are a drow, I don't believe you're that old. Smile. Elves can be very old. That's why I preface. But you would have remembered hearing like in history like music appreciation and such like that. Like you're an artist, but you like try to be as versatile. Not versatile. Versatile might not be the right word,
Learned
but like learned and aware of the arts as possible. And part of that is in music. Includes music.
Well, yes.
And one thing that you are familiar with is the fact that a lot of in terms of like magical fuckery and music and like notable musicians, that tends to happen quite a lot. There were theories about Mozart's parents making a deals with the devil and a bunch of other and obviously Vaganini, I believe is his name, making a deal with the devil to become one of the best in the world. But there were also, but that's all more of an infernal, hellish sort of aspect. And in terms of eldritch horror, in terms of like eldritch or otherworldly entities or beings, with a 21, you probably, I believe one thing that Lynn wrote and read, and if she's going to explain this to you, was that the musician was going deaf or losing their hearing. And that can really only points you in one direction, that being Beethoven, yes.
Yeah.
And as you're thinking back through it, 21 actually is high enough for me to give you a name here, a relevant name. You would have known that there was a very like famous account of Beethoven in his final moments, including some theories on where he was, what happened to him, and what sort of things he had done to attempt to regain his hearing. And unlike many other musicians of his time, where infernal contracts were the norm, this the author who made this deal with you, the author who was like writing these things down, who like created this like historical account, and many others, brought up a theory of some form of eldritch possession, eldritch some form of perhaps he's the idea that perhaps he heard something otherworldly in his silence, and that had caused him to need to isolate, to need to write music on his own, and only really come out in his final moments. You would know that the author of this account was a woman by the name of Cloris Conaghan. And if you're looking at the book that Lynn is holding, it has this, the section, Lynn, the book that you're sort of holding, like, originally started off, I mentioned like as more of fiction, as more of an artsy, like wholesome type of thing. But as you've gotten to the newer pages towards the end, that it started taking the form of a more academic text. The author of that would have also been the same person.
Do you know anything about it? It mentions the Yellow King.
I think that grabs someone's attention.
Yeah, Ella like wasn't really like fully engrossed in this conversation, and she just like jolts to attention at that.
Do I know? I mean, I already know, actually.
Because the text that Lynn has is the magical one, that information connection with the author, like, you hadn't known. Mai didn't know, but like, you stole that book from a cursed library run by Eldritch cult. Whereas Machamai, Nora, like, found this textbook as like an actual written textbook in a library in like a real place.
I mean, it's kind of weird. Every time I read further into it, it feels like Somebody's walking up on me.
So, wait, is this the who did you say was the author of this book? Is this like recounting something that happened in Vienna a while ago?
Maybe. Anyways, it's nice we're having this conversation, but I don't want him to die. I feel like that's
No, yeah,
really bad, you know.
you're entirely right. I'm sorry. I just
Here's the thing. I can do two things, and this is going to be really extreme. Perhaps Death could sever his connection to demonic stuff.
So you're
But that
saying
means-
we should kill him?
So
Well, no.
you're telling me you want to attempt to kill the person we're trying to not let die?
In a way, and then revive him. It's risky, but
I don't
I
have
mean,
an
this is
NPC
the
at this
craziest
scene,
idea.
so
Hmm?
I can't
Look, if
actually
you-
offer insight.
If you would like to try this, I can at least try to mediate the physical ailment.
I mean, it's either that or we just revive him. Like we just get him up like this. But
no, but
Uh,
what made you? What's making you assume that he is like haunted by it?
Well, I
Direct-
mean, we were at the cafe, and the cult that came in, they were worshipping the demon in Raijin's hat. And the way that the other group in the book wrote about it, it's as if it's the same thing. As if the artist made a deal with the devil, and
so
I don't
you're
know, I
saying
guess
that-
maybe
You're-
to undo the deal with the devil, you'd have to die?
I feel like if you made a deal with the devil and then died, that would be it, wouldn't it?
That-
Isn't that the whole
That
point?
I
Yes,
feel like
but-
your soul would be claimed.
Explicitly what happened. Okay. Lynn, as a quick like reminder of what you were reading, it would have this isn't necessarily specifically a deal with the devil as much as it is some form of eldritch how should I
Eldritch being.
an eldritch possession of sorts. In that sense, there is no infernal logic behind it. So you can't there is no demon that you can kill and fight to get it back. But there is also no one claiming his soul. So while yes, your logic is sound, no, it is not a devil. And I need to clarify that
No,
devils
I
are
didn't
not
mean
a
it
part
as
of
in
this
the
campaign.
devil, but-
Yeah.
Sure,
But,
sure.
I no, I'm just clarifying because devils and and eldritch beings are way different in lore.
But
I don't know. Tell me what you want to do. I can.
I feel as though, if I may interlude, I am not confident that it is a wise idea. It feels like we lack information. And if we are to make a decision on somebody else's life, we should at least give them the notion of choice. Not that I have any say in this, I do not understand the ways of these spirits
This
and
is
demons.
bigger than somebody's. This is about dooming the world we live in.
it's okay. It's not that I don't trust you. Just because someone is getting targeted by some occult, cult, I don't know if that means they've made a deal with anything.
My point being is that it still stands. We do not know if this is true or not. We
I
have
am
no idea
going
whether there is
to-
a deal being made.
I am going to use detect thoughts on Van Gogh.
Sure. Detect thoughts. As you're doing that, what would the word be? You're using detect thoughts on Van Gogh. Trying trying to think what he would be thinking at this moment. He's not really as you're like listening in. His thoughts aren't like, "Oh God, help me" or anything like that. It's more like,
It's
"Did they take it? I don't know if they took it. I need to look. Where? I can't move. Where is it?" It seems like that's sort of like what is on his mind. He's like trying to like see if he can't focus with his periphery around the room to try and look for something.
I'll use cure wounds on him.
Mechanically, cure wounds wouldn't remove the paralysis.
The paralysis, you say?
Yes.
Can I use
Yeah.
dispel magic?
Man, spell magic is a really funny spell to use on Vanguard right now.
You would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for these damn kids.
Dispel magic. Okay, yeah, sure. You are trying to
Oh.
Whatever the fuck he has on him.
yes.
Keeping him fucking down.
For the record, I think as you go to cast something, I'm like, we're not killing him, right? You're not killing him?
No,
We're not doing that? Okay.
I'm making sure he doesn't have some weird magic-y voodoo stuff on him.
Okay, sure. Just making sure. Go ahead.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I kill him, he explodes. Like, you don't know.
I
I'm
can't
just
believe
in the
that
back, just brooding as I'm watching this. I'm just like, these guys are idiots.
I actually kind of I would probably be in the same mind as Zion here, just because like this seems like an awful lot of fuss for something they are not really that savvy with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Give
sorry,
me-
it's the fucking painting moving in the back.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any sort of passive perception
Just
or anything,
scurries
but,
away.
I was
That's
thinking
my
about that
chance.
too. I saw it when I got to here, and I was like, well,
Yep.
that's a thing.
That I'm just waiting for someone to respond to that. But with the dispel magic, you'll like look at Van Gogh, and what is the ruling for higher levels? I need you to make the ability check to beat the spell save here.
On
so
what
y-
spell?
So you
How
need
do
to
I do
make
that?
a spell attack ability check. So that will be 10 plus the spellcasting ability. So just make me a spell attack roll. So that'll be d20 plus 7.
1d20 plus 7. I wonder if you write it out like this. No, you don't. We can just roll 1d20 and then we'll.
You have the little. Oh, that was almost 19.
Yep.
So that's
Plus 7,
16. I'll say that's enough, but only barely. As you get to him, he's. Where is it? Where is he? What happened?
It's fine, he's not here anymore. Whatever you're looking for, I think it's not here, but.
What was it you're looking for?
He'll quickly, let me just remove his little conditions here. I'll delete that.
That's the fucking terrifying.
No, what are you doing?
These
What do you mean?
people.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's fucking fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I saw nothing.
I
I
saw
don't
nothing.
understand. I don't
This is
understand.
In
Yeah.
in Grier's defense, she is kind of tending to.
No, yeah, I'm just like, I was kind of just like moving it to mess with you guys. But
Oh, okay.
he's
Spaghetti.
Man, this AI art has gained a life of its own. Sheesh.
It's actually not AI art. How dare you? It's
No, that's the joke. It's AI. It's gained intelligence.
It's moving on
Oh.
its own. Yeah.
I see. But no, it's not AI. I asked permission from a horror artist to use
I
some of
know,
his work.
boop. They're just whoosh.
Okay, well, I'm stupid. All right, let me defend myself because I don't wanna
You're
get
not-
in trouble.
Don't call yourself that.
It's okay.
um,
You're already in trouble with me. You're my enemy.
I mean, yeah, that goes without saying.
Yay!
He's like looking around and he's quickly he's searching, like immediately looking for something in his
What are you doing? Where are you going?
I would kind of follow him around.
Mr. Van Gogh, you are very injured. Please, do not be so hasty.
are you still big, Minty?
I think I would probably be close to shrinking because it lasts for.
Van
Gogh,
Gogh, you must be careful. Crunch.
It is.
A
May I
minute.
please show the info? Info. Hello.
You hover over it.
It is not working.
Uh,
Okay, new character sheet UI.
What are you looking for?
Just the giant smite feature, so I can put the text in chat to see how long it lasts. I can like do it here, I guess.
So you just click on it.
Let's click on.
Giant smite. And then
It won't let me click on it. Maybe I should refresh.
are you is it like is a pop out like underneath your character sheet?
I do have it popped out on my character sheet, yeah.
Okay.
Let me not pop it out and just try and do it that way.
That might be
There we
it.
go. I'm not going to consume a usage because I'm not using it right now.
For 1 minute.
Large. 1 minute. So yeah, I'd probably be back to normal by now.
Okay, I just want to clarify to make your character token accurate.
Yeah. Very funny if I was large still.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're always large in my heart. You take a lot of space
Aw.
for some reason.
Yeah, same. You all do. You all mean a lot to me.
And
Hell
he
yeah,
means
we
me.
do.
I would describe
Hell
him all
yeah, I
as a
do. I'm
fish.
fucking great.
You'll see
What I
him
said.
sort of like go through all of his portraits again and sort of like take a look and like try and look for something that and get more and more frantic the longer he goes on, before he finally like climbs up to his little attic where he's got all of his supplies and starts like frantically searching like all of these different crates and boxes that he has. Injured as he is, like covered in bruises, covered in scratches and scars, he's sort of just looking around for something.
Can I tackle him?
Yo, Van Big Hog, what you fucking looking for?
I run to tackle him.
Okay.
That's super funny because you have to like climb up over here, which means you would kind of like walk up and I would kind of step aside and be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I climb. I still have my spider like walking, so I'm just gonna like walk up and just like try and like right be tackling. Do I have to like roll a strength thing? or-
Athletics would be it.
I like this. I like the thought of like an 11-year-old child tackling a
Oh
grown-up
shit!
man.
I mean,
Oh
if
my
a child
God.
were to tackle you and you're not expecting it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
True, but still.
does the tackle work?
Oh my fucking god. Jack of all trades to save this man. Roll a, I think, yeah, you win. Meets it, beats it. That's the rule, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
Attacker
so
wins on
I
tie.
like absolutely rugby tackle him to the ground. Mr. Van Gogh, you are injured. You must be looking
You're
after
injured.
yourself.
You must take
Listen, I am saying this.
You're
while straddling him.
injured! I tackle you!
Look at me! I know. I'm looking down. I'm looking down. It's like, look at me, Van Gogh. Whatever it is you are looking for, we will help you. But please, calm down. We are trying to help. If you tell us what
Give
you're
me a
looking for,
persuasion with
maybe we can
disadvantage
help
right
you.
now.
Calm the fuck down, child.
You know what, Nora? Like, she didn't used to be like this before.
Oh, wait. What do you
what
mean?
check, sorry?
Persuasion with
Like-
disadvantage.
Didn't it used to be like, what? Hey,
Climbing up the walls, you know.
yeah, she seems a
Um,
bit hyperactive. I read about something like this.
Look, in my mind, it was going to be this
I,
thing of, hey, we can help you. Just tell us what it is you're looking for.
Have you
I
tried dealing
think-
with an agitated? Well, of course you have. But have you ever, like, in a state of agitation, had the thought of someone tackling you and telling you, "Hey, calm down. We're here to help."
You're
You know-
having an
you know,
anxiety
Vi.
attack. Calm down.
Vi, I think I read about this before. I think it's called attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
Hey now, hey, come on.
No, I'm not talking about you, Makari. I'm talking about Gruyere.
Yeah, why would you think we're talking about you? That's crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
we
crazy.
could technically just kill Van Gogh and this would all be over with.
Wait.
You're not murdering
Wait,
the old
no,
man.
you're not killing him. Oh, why would you think it would all be
Oh,
over?
It was just a joke, guys.
But why would it all be over?
I would
And I-
never kill somebody like. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh.
It's just
I'm
an out of
gonna-
season
I'm gonna-
April Fool's joke.
Okay, can
Mr.
I
Corky-
just roll an insight on that?
Proceeds to glare across the room.
Oh, you have amnesia. Shut up, you.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't.
Has this just been like 30 minutes of pure chaos?
Yep. It has. Don't worry
This
about
is
it.
why this is your favorite campaign, right?
Right, the child tackling the painter. Right, go
Yeah, the child was tackling the painter. Give me you. You tackle him, and as you do, give me a perception check. Actually, I think this might be the correct thing.
Perception, yeah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
This is how well you can perceive him about.
Because
to
this is the
fuck
first
it
time
up.
someone is like actually face to face in a very rude, invasive way looking at the man. A
Missing
14?
an ear.
I realized that I've literally just channeled the medic from TF2. Well, let's go practice medicine.
That's so
You
true.
only discovered that now.
Stop resisting. I'm trying to heal you.
Oh no, she is turning German.
Is that better?
No.
No,
No.
Not
it's
in this
that's
circumstance.
arguably twice as worse.
Actually, you know what? Given the time period, way worse.
Yeah.
About what's about to happen in about 30 years? Yeah.
No, yeah, given the time period, way worse.
Yep. Considering she's about 11 and in about 20 years there will something big will happen in history. Yeah.
I am but a child. What is that you talk of? Are you a time traveler?
It is 1890, so. Yeah.
Yep. It's like 1894, I believe we talked about and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't remember. Specific.
You will see that with a what?
No, don't worry about it. I just read your chat.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. He's pulling his gun out.
Instinctually, I read it and had to scream it out too.
That's what I
No
did.
context.
And I had to like in front of my mouth.
And then I realized what the fuck I was doing.
You literally failed the will save. I guess
Yeah. Yep.
I hate you, chat. I can't read chat while running
That's
duty.
literally the verbal component for that
I-
spell, and
I
you
love
failed the save.
I love your
I got hit with suggestion and failed.
Oh.
True.
Anyways, you're looking at Vincent and he looks wild. He looks a little bit more unhinged than you'd seen him. And he's always been eccentric and like a bit crazy to a certain extent. Weirdly unfazed with all of the chaos that's sort of like been happening to him, other than like the obvious sort of like threat to his life and that sort of thing. Mentally speaking, he's been handling it rather well, but for the first time you see someone who is unhinged and looks at you, and I need you to give me, with a 14, I need you to give me a nature check.
I'm just gonna
Alrighty.
say, considering the time period and current medicinal practices, I would probably think he was feral, probably had rabies or something, so we should put him down, you know?
Yeah,
Just-
yeah,
I
there's
just
been a lot
mentioning
of
it out of
suggestions.
character.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should just let it happen.
Yeah.
I'm looking down at him, just wanting the best for him, realizing he's moderately insane at this point, and like, oh, I'm so sorry, I did not realize that you are so mentally perturbed. I am good at the physical, but not the mental. No, I am not a psychiatrist. I am not paid nearly enough for that.
If anybody asks Nora, she's not related to me. Like,
I take it you're not related by blood?
thankfully.
Even if you were, let's just say you aren't. Yeah. Yeah.
As you're like,
Yeah.
I can't give you too much information. But you see his eyes sort of have a greenish hue to them, before like blinking and becoming like bluish again. Like,
Would I be able to, is this a poison? Would I be able to tell if it's like a physical element or like a mental?
you failed your nature check, so I can't give you too much information about the nature of the eyes, in terms of like biologically speaking. But you're welcome to give me a medicine check. But they just don't look like human eyes. Didn't look like human eyes for a second.
Fuck yeah.
A person's pupils and like irises don't change like that very often. There is no poison that does this. There's no sickness that does such a dramatic transformation in this way. What is happening is definitely it's not something that can be resolved with magic, and not in a normal way, no. But you who have detect thoughts up, would you still be focusing on Vincent as this whole thing is happening? Lynn?
Yeah, I
Would
pay
you
attention to whatever the fuck is happening up there. It's hard to not to, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you have detect thoughts up. His surface thoughts throughout the moment were would like lead you to believe like they've taken it, it's gone, it's stolen, it's gone. Like he's so horribly convinced that something is missing, and then he gets tackled, in which case like rationalism sort of goes out the window. It's no longer like a mental like a mental narrative anymore. It's more like a gut feeling. It's like all emotional, no real words behind these thoughts, but like the feeling that you get is like panic, pain, fear, and like a type of fear that comes from like being tackled and being told things will be all right, that fully does not comfort him at all. If anything, makes it worse, way worse.
He has like jumping off at this point as well, by the way. I am sorry.
going
I was
to
very eager.
I'm going to
We are
speak in
just trying to
Ella's
help you,
mind.
Sol.
What were you saying, Lynn?
I'm going to speak in Ella's mind and say, stop doing what you're doing. You're making it worse.
With the
In my
tech
mind?
thoughts,
Yes, in your mind.
I
but I
scream
didn't
up
do
to the.
anything.
Yeah, I think Ella kind of like looks at her hands and is like, "But I didn't do anything." And then like she like says that out loud quietly to herself, and then replies in her head, just like, "Stop doing what?"
But Mr. Van Gogh, we are here to help. Please, talk to us.
Lynn, in addition, don't forget you can probe deeper into the mind and try and get specific information out of him if you want.
Yes, I'd like to call a friend and probe deeper.
That
Okay,
is
what do I
an
wanna
aspect
know?
of detect thoughts. I just felt like I should remind you.
It's been a while.
They must need to make a wisdom saving throw. So I need to make I need to beat fall below your DC. Here. Oh wow. I have a -1 and I still rolled bad. Actually, you know what? He would have disadvantage here. I'm gonna say he would have disadvantage in this moment.
Pretty fair. Okay.
Yeah.
And can I like just scream up and be like, "Hey, Van Gogh, yo, you're good?"
I mean, I'm probably trying to tell whether he made a deal with an eldritch being. I don't know. Some people just make a deal with an eldritch being for some reason, and then fuck everybody
As
around them.
you say, look, funny you say that. All right, time for new music.
The music changed. Big stuff's happening.
It's all kind of funny considering Van Gogh theoretically could have died last session.
True.
Oh yeah,
We could have let him
Could have
die.
died in any fucking session. I could have whooped his ass.
Van Gogh probably should have died at the very beginning, honestly.
straight up
Already
yes.
saved his ass.
Straight up
We
yes.
should never have been
Settle
involved.
now,
We
guys.
should have let him die and then just sit and drink coffee.
Could have
Yeah.
Happy ending.
Legitimately though, Boop, what would have happened if Boop died when he was meant to? Like,
If
where
Boop
would what
died?
would be
Boop
happening right now?
Your boob
Whoa.
died? Wow!
We wouldn't have D&D.
What would happen if you died?
Yeah, what? Okay, but I mean, like, it's always a theoretical. What if your DM just up and randomly, spontaneously
So
combusts
straight up,
midway through your campaign?
I was planning on having Vincent be dead by now. I won't say exactly when, but you guys are very good at keeping people alive.
I'm gonna assume that having a
Protection.
grave cleric pretty good.
Yeah, no.
Production fighter and a grave cleric. I know you're
Yeah,
good.
no. Oh god.
So I'm gonna. This is a song that's being played. As you're looking into this memory, I'm going to sort of do a little silly here. Lynn, you are looking into like the memories of like any potential deals, any potential connections to eldritch beings. And the first thing that you see immediately you'll find yourself in a dark room, looking around, trying to find anything to hold on to, anything to maintain yourself, because there's truly just this place was sort of designed not with the idea of how do I say this? Give me a history check to try and identify what type of area he is in.
Use mind guidance. No, I'm just fucking. Mind
I'd allow
does not
guidance.
exist.
Well, no, guidance. No, because you're using detect thoughts. That's concentration. So no, you can't use guidance.
Don't mention it.
We'll say with a 7. You're still fairly uncertain where you are. But you're just looking through bars, almost like a prison, almost like they're meant to keep you inside forever by the looks of it.
Oh yeah, finally schizophrenia moment. Let's go.
And you'll just see, this memory he's thinking of is just him staring up and out at a starry night sky.
Roll credits.
Shut the fuck. You'll see a small town, sort of off in the distance, and swirling stars and a large tree in the foreground, and the moon shining brightly. And from this position, it is truly the only beautiful sight here. Just this one frame that you can look out at, and looking behind you, looking around, everything is horrific. And Vincent is sort of painting, because that's all he knows. That's all he does in this weird cell. Occasionally having a mental break, occasionally not. Before finally, and you will see a person sort of step forth. Their face is covered by a mask, and they're wearing a sort of green outfit, sort of deep sea green color scheme, and they have their whole along their neck. You see that there is a pendant that has a bit of that looks almost like very angular, almost like a star, but not really, not quite. I'll post a picture of what it looks like in Payne's portrait. Enjoy the fake PNG. And this man holding this amulet, looking at them, their voice is distorted even in this memory, in this like thought. And I think the best voice for this might be, let's see.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
No, it is just snoring. But we completely understand it, you know.
Yeah.
Also, the moment Vincent was supposed to die,
Move it.
the part where he was supposed to die was totally that wizard with like sucking him in his.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd die after getting that kind of sucked myself, to be honest.
And then I
Did
pulled him
I
out of the
also got
hole.
that stuck though? Could I have died? Damn.
Yeah, but you're a stronger person, you know.
Damn.
But you'll looking
Yeah,
at
I didn't
this.
make a deal with Cthulhu.
Man, I feel really neuroatypical around you guys.
Neuroatypical?
Yeah.
Damn. What do you mean?
Holy shit, that's a voice I cannot understand.
None of us have any form of neurodivergency here. Of course not.
No. There
Alright.
is no Warren boss. I'm saying.
I think I have it now. You'll just hear this man, like this cultist who like looks fancy, looks like well dressed, but clearly with this symbol. Do you wish to see and make things that are far more beautiful?
What the fuck? I'll say that aloud. Like, what the fuck?
Language is that.
And you will see, like, not really knowing what is happening in this sort of peak of in this sort of like height of, or not even height, this like low point within his life. He sort of like took the man's hand and was escorted out of wherever he was trapped.
Man, ghost and escort. Oh my god.
God damn it.
Yo, fine, I get some Bangussi. Let's go.
Anyway, Boop, I had to say that was incredibly good. I was so immersed in that right up until the moment that I saw the words hand moisturizer ASMR.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, but genuinely, super good. I was in that with you.
I was listening. My hand just made a noise, and I was like, "Oh!" And then I got distracted.
All right. But you get that. You're welcome to try and like continue probing into his mind a little bit more if you want, if you have any questions about him, because this is the first time you're actually like doing some invasive mind fuckery here.
What would I want to know from Van Gogh? Ooh, some secret painting techniques? Think about it. What kind of magic knowledge does this guy have? That's what I want to know. What do you know? Show me!
Grabs him by the collar and like shakes him.
Philosophers!
Do you have masculine ones? Do you?
Where's his secret stash? Oh, he for sure has one.
Which
no.
bastard are you?
No. Vincent didn't do drugs. He was a man of God. He was he did lick his paintbrushes to like get them to work better, and the paintbrushes had lead. I remember this.
My favorite kind of seasoning.
I don't actually think Vincent was like a drug addict in the way that everyone would have been.
Right.
I would never. What do you mean?
What do
No,
you
he
want me
just
to
violently
roll?
suffered from.
I mean, my
Exotic poisoning.
character would never.
We're learning so
Oh,
much.
oh,
What do you want
okay.
me to roll? Magic. Give me magic.
So if you are wanting to learn the types of magic, I will give you two options here. Insights into his bardic magic and like how his like special nature manifested before all of the eldritch fuckery, or the stuff after.
Oh, there's stuff after. For fucking sure. Hello?
I will need you to make me. So this is actually remarkably easy for you to access. So he's not going to even make a save at the moment, but I need you to make me a sanity check right now.
We have plenty of that.
All right.
Give me your secrets, Eldritch being.
That is a success, but I can tell you, a success will protect you from the worst and most dangerous information. Do you choose to fail?
I'll fucking choose to fail. Let's go.
Okay.
We know all your
I'm like that meme where that guy is rubbing his hand and like licking his tongue behind the trees. That's me. That's me.
Oh
Real for
no.
real.
You will hear the voice of the masked man again. I can tell what you're after, child.
Oh.
But is is he saying that to fucking me, or is Van Gogh a child in that memory? Cause I don't fucking know.
There's a person living in his head. Oh god.
It's another person with a demon in their head.
Not.
Boy.
Kind of a
You can
reoccurring
hear
thing.
me?
Hello, is this thing on? Is this fan go on?
Show you everything that he learned and more. Would you like to know?
What's the catch?
Not everyone can handle it. Do you think yourself special, child?
I have two sigils of elder beings carved into my hand. You think I wouldn't be prepared for this kind of stuff? You're all the same.
Sassy child moment.
True.
Give me, automatically by failing and choosing to fail, your sanity is going to go down.
We don't need that anyway where we're going.
To be
Let's
fair,
do
That's
it. Nearly.
14. Mm-hmm. Makari?
oh no, sorry.
All right. Your sanity is falling down. In addition, I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Oh, we basically rolling in those. We're so good at those.
I can't wait for both Vincent and Vi to be like.
That's an ability
completely-
check. That's not a saving throw.
Wait,
Can I make a
no,
saving
I'm
throw
I'm
again?
gonna need the following from you
saving
instead.
throw.
I lied. I need a wisdom saving throw, but in addition, I'll need intelligence, charisma, and constitution.
Saving throws?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no.
Intelligence,
I'm gonna become an only child.
Which other one do you want?
Intelligence, charisma,
Constitution.
constitution, and wisdom.
Charisma was the other one.
Oh, charisma. I'm so good at charisma, guys. Watch me. So
yeah, right?
Yeah, you want to do that again?
You're all really good on the 2 others, though.
True.
You did.
Chat, I made a mistake.
Fine.
If only you had twinning, spell twinning.
You you're listening in, and you'll suddenly get flashes of moments throughout like Vincent's life, flashes where he's like pulled through, indoctrinated into this cult, sort of like made to live through, and draw again and again and again and again all these eldritch portraits again, and you'll get flashes of different faces, of different beings, of different monsters, of different creatures, summoned from beyond. You're unsure if they necessarily came from reality or they came from his imagination, but you know that they're here now, they exist, and as you're looking, you get flashes of like blood and violence and blood and death, and it is. And finally, near the end, you will see, with your successful wisdom saves, you'll see that he is standing atop at the edge of the docks here in Amsterdam, and near where there would be near the edge of a port where one would go into the sea, staring out at the edge, outward into the and looking. You'll see a deep, murky ocean below. And you'll see
me
what
Eldritch Horror,
snapped.
man.
You will see what snapped Vincent van Gogh out of his, like, back to reality almost, as he looks up at the night sky and sees the beautiful
I'm just
starry
a
night
poor boy.
once more. The night sky
Can I-
and
Can
everything
I
that
keep
it can.
looking? Can I keep looking down at the water instead?
With a 4 charisma save, you see the above. You see what he sees. Why he like snapped out. Why he decided he wanted to run. Why he's fleeing from this place. And then, as you're looking up, you realize that in this moment that you're being pulled deeper towards the water.
Man, I can't believe I'm gonna have all the pocket money to myself now.
You are now in the water, being pulled down, face up, looking up at the stars as they slowly get dimmer and dimmer through the sea. Rest. Dream. And soon they will arise and awake, and we will awake with them.
Wake who?
With a successful intelligence saving throw, I will say that you do not immediately speak the name out loud, but with a failure on your Constitution saving throw, you do start to feel violently ill as you hear the name Cthulhu said to you, invoked. And just
Let's fucking
hearing the
go.
name, you feel your sanity go down an additional points here.
Hell yeah, I'm about to vomit water, guys. Just watch me.
Your
I knew
sanity is
Cthulhu's
not
name
one.
before it was cool.
My sanity is
you-
not 1? Oh, okay. Oh.
Your sanity is not one here. Yeah, you knew Cthulhu's name and then you went evil.
Oh yeah, that does kind of make sense. You know, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
That was just a coincidence. I was going to be evil the whole time.
But
Pidge.
as you say that, I need, as you learn this name and almost speak it out loud, and pull it from Vincent's mind, from this weird cult leader that he apparently is fleeing from. I need Mai and Minty to immediately give me a wisdom save. Yeah.
Wisdom save. Oh boy.
I'm so good at those. I'm not.
So glad that wasn't my dump stat this time.
Oh.
Oh well then. Don't worry about it.
Nora's so wise. Nora, what's the next month's lottery ticket numbers?
2 point.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think it's fine.
I'm sorry.
Thank
Something
you.
seems to have censored all the 50 numbers I just said. I don't know. I don't know how many numbers go into a lottery ticket.
Thank you for your custom. Good day.
No worries.
Let's
it helps.
see.
Lottery? What do you mean lottery?
What is... No, not to dream.
To dream? What is a dream?
This is the right one. Nora, you will suddenly feel a visceral, as this is pulled from Vincent's mind to the forefront so that he can think it and feel it. You will see that he starts screaming a little bit more, and Nora, you are suddenly very aware of that. Everyone can hear it. Greer, so give me a perception check as well. Perception or insight? Or actually, give me both.
Okie dokie. Wait.
Sorry,
which
I
one,
just
sorry?
need perception and insight.
Saving or just regular?
Regular. Perception, insight.
I'm so focused on trying to make this guy healthy. Yo, I don't particularly care the fact with what's going on around me. All I know is that there's some medicine to be practiced here, and I'm kind of feeling a little thing
With
for.
an 8, I will say that some of the more subtle changes elude you, but almost the texture of the skin becomes slimy and sticky. And with the insight, you will see that this is causing him great, more so than it is not something. It is causing him great mental anguish, but weirdly, you don't think that. But like, as you're like trying to like tap him and test his reflexes on his body, you don't think that he actually is capable of feeling, because as you were doing your like medicinal checks and all that, his reflexes weren't going, and as you're like tapping his knee and trying to like tap his elbow and like try and like get a response out of it, it's still not going. He's not. It's very unlikely that he's feeling physical pain as much as he is a mental anguish, but that much is very real.
Yeah, it's saying this is start here.
Ella.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go with Nora. Nora first, because you succeeded. Nora, with a natural 20, you're looking at this whole area and suddenly feel bad vibes coming from Vincent and
Yo,
Vi.
these vibes are kind of just off. Let me just walk out the room really quick now.
Yo, these ain't my vibes. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to the party, bro.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah.
These as you're like looking at them, it's almost like it's not like an inherent like, ooh, they're evil now sort of feeling, but like it's like their presence, their very being here fills you with anxiety. Like it's something that you need to resolve. It's something that needs to be fixed. Something that has to change in some way. And as you look at her, it feels wrong. And you will immediately like tell with a natural 20, she has, you feel like there's almost a weird like connection somehow. And as you're like looking around at her, how hidden are the scars or the marks that you left, Lynn?
It's not that hidden. I'd have to pull up the bandages, but I have been staring into the void for a while.
You will like glow, or like shedding a yellowish, a golden yellow light from her arms will be the same mark that you have on your amulet, on the amulet that you have not turned in and broken yet. In addition, you will see the thing that does give you anxiety, the thing that does make you feel uneasy, is that sort of mark, that strange star mark that you see. And just so I can show chat so they know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Beans!
What the fuck?
This is the symbol that they see here.
What the Sigma?
And that one is almost has a like, it is it isn't glowing or anything like that, but you'll see that there is blood sort of seeping through right now through the bandage in that shape. And that is, for some reason, that is something that you like can't stop focusing on, and you really get like rancid feelings from it. It makes you feel physically ill. You don't like it, and you don't know why. And Nora. I mean,
That's
and
me.
Ella.
Mhm.
Ella. You rolled a 4.
Yes, I sure did.
I need you to give me a perception check, if you would.
Okay.
Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Why are you panicking? Stop panicking.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I'm
that's
not.
pretty
I'm not
good.
trying to shake Vi or anything like that. Of course not.
You feel suddenly angry that like someone you're this feeling of like almost rage, like it's not quite a barbarian's rage, but it is like passion and hatred for like something within this city, within here, and you're looking around, and you will probably notice the change in Vincent. And with a 17, you'll notice that his eyes and skin sort of begin to change a little bit. The color of his skin looks almost patchy. And it almost looks like his skin is painted in the way that he would paint anything else. Different lines, different things. And like you can almost see the brush strokes in his face.
Mhm.
But what brings your attention more is his eyes. Eyes, they're the black part of your eyes,
The pupil, the
The
iris,
pupils.
the sclera.
Yeah.
the pupil of the eye looks thin. Very thin, very inhuman.
Oh boy.
All right,
And-
Danko, where you hiding the drugs?
In particular, I'll just send you guys a sort of stock photo here to describe what the eye is shaped.
Like a lizard.
It looks
Split.
thin and squiggled.
Like a
Ooh.
goat.
He has a
No.
moustache in his eye. Kill him.
It is
Oh, it's like a squid eye.
yeah, it's octopus. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. I wish I could have it. I wish there was like surgery you could get that would change your iris without
There are
completely blinding you.
contacts that
True.
you can wear.
So Boop,
Yes.
important question.
Yes.
How strong is that rage? You said it's not quite like a barbarian rage, but like
No. But it feels like something inherently. You know what it feels like? And this is so fucked that I'm weaponizing this for you.
Mhm.
It weirdly reminds you of the type of anger and trauma that would come with hating a family member so much that you would completely cut ties with them and wish for their downfall.
Cool. Okay, I completely understand what you mean. Perfect.
And as you're like looking around and like seeing this information for again,
Additionally, with the 17, give me an insight check as well, Ella.
Insight. I am much better at this than other wisdom skills. Let's go!
Nice.
Why did I get sadness, Chun? It was a nat 20.
They will still make fun of you.
They're sad you didn't fail.
She sees
Oh,
everything.
okay.
She even sees me. Oh no.
You begin to get a feeling that as you're looking, this, you can immediately tell what this is, who this is, what is wrong with it. Like, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is so awful and incompatible with reality.
Mm-hmm.
But you're relatively new to this magical stuff, this magic phenomena.
Yeah.
You can tell. You're looking around and you think that you can see with natural 20 insight. As you're looking around at the room, you think that Mai can tell as well. At Nora can tell as well.
Right.
I think a sudden fear fills you as you like that prevents you from doing direct action right now. That will simply as you simply hear a woman's voice say, "Kill them. Kill them now." And this woman's voice is like a command that you think is just for everyone that they can possibly have any control over. And that woman's voice is remarkably reminiscent of your dream, of that execution that you were almost at. It's not, you don't think that they're telling something to kill you. They think they're like ordering anyone who can hear to kill them, to end this whatever this is. But that still feeling of that feeling of, wait, no, this person tried to kill me and almost did, still persists in your mind.
Yeah. So funny thing, before you told me all that, I was about to say, like, I think Ella's gonna like grab her sword and unsheath it and start walking towards Vincent, and I was gonna wait for people to react. So that's really funny.
Yeah. You could probably like get part of the way through, but then you will get that like wide command, and I think Nora you'll also get it with a natural 20. You're free to just like ignore or follow through or do whatever you will, but you will suddenly get this like woman's command to defeat this, to find the source of this, to find information about it and end it. Lynn, as you are hearing all, as you're like looking around through, where exactly is the mark of the King in Yellow on your body?
It's underneath my left bandage, I'm pretty sure.
Where's the mark
Left
of
arm,
Cthulhu?
I don't think I have a mark of Cthulhu.
Oh,
I thought the other mark was you carved.
It is from the
off the tips.
Nyarlathotep, and it is
Got it.
from the Yellow King.
got it. In that case, because of that mark that you've carved on your arm, I need you to give me a strength saving throw versus yourself. Your own
Versus
athletics.
What? Okay.
A strength save versus. I need you to roll me an athletics check and give me a strength saving throw. And you want the strength save to be higher than your athletics.
Athletics.
Finally, a challenger worthy of my strength. Myself.
Well,
You'll
Save.
begin to try to choke yourself to death with your left arm.
Wow, just like me.
Oh no.
You are able to pull yourself away, but you feel that like suddenly like urge is there. It's ever present, that like desire, that like knowing this name, knowing this, like you get knocked out of your not like out of the like probing deeper. You're still capable of focusing on detect thoughts right now, just because I don't. But you'll feel like suddenly pulled out of that like dream sequence you were almost in, and suddenly like holding your own arm back as you're trying to choke yourself to death.
I guess Nora's just watching.
And Nora is suddenly watching this.
Stop choking yourself. Stop choking yourself. Stop choking yourself.
Okay, I guess I'm like kind of like, how would my character react to this?
I just slowly turn my head towards Nora, holding my hand.
Yeah.
Just give you the biggest stare. I don't say anything.
Oh my god, what do I do?
I'm gonna keep moving towards Vincent probably.
Yeah, I
Kick the baby.
Don't kick I am gonna
baby. Okay.
pull out my rapier, I think. And because like I heard the voice, right?
Yes.
I don't recognize the voice because I've never heard the voice.
You have not heard the voice.
But I think I feel something warm in my pocket that I have been carrying with me, and which I've started to trust more, even though I'm skeptical. But I'm realizing something is very wrong, and Vi seems to be in pain, and the only way I think I know how to stop it is to put her out of it. So, I am going to pull my rapier and just be like, I am so sorry.
Oh,
Like I whisper under my breath.
As we do this, I want to quickly go to Raijin. What are you doing?
Noticing that everything is unfolding, I initially was very glad to see the individual that initially wanted me dead. Now that I'm remembering, I was initially very glad to see a bit of poetic justice unfold. But my excitement heightens tenfold as soon as I see a rapier pulled out towards said individual. And the only thing in my mind is just do it first.
Would I notice this out of curiosity?
No. What is happening to you is you are standing in front of Vincent and Nora here, and Nora is just sort of approaching you menacingly.
But yeah,
I mean, Ella, and Ella's approaching you menacingly. And
probably has drawn her sword at this point.
Yes. And as you're like looking down at Vincent, you will see that he's saying like, he's screaming like, I don't want to think about that. Don't make me think about it. I don't want to. Rather, let me try and sell it a bit more. I don't want to think about that. No, stop, please. Don't take me back. No, stop it, please. There we go.
Ooh,
What a performance! What?
chills.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Yes.
Can I attempt? Can I attempt? Can I knock him out? Like
yes.
with my knowledge of medicine, can I just try and knock him out?
Sure. But Ella is trying to kill them. They have,
Yeah.
and they do have like very few hit points on them right now. So whatever is happening here.
Ella, what are you doing? Why is your sword drawn?
Stand aside.
I cannot
me-
let you do that.
Ella, as you're like looking at this. Sorry?
Can we? I just wanna cut off that interaction by me stabbing Vi, and then hearing a scream from downstairs.
All right.
This happened inside this.
Where
so
I
fucking,
need
like,
you
insane.
to okay. Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I'm
you know,
killing the
let's
child.
do- let's-
I'm
let's-
killing the child.
Let's do it like this. Roll initiative.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna fight Ella. You're gonna
Uh,
fight fucking Mai. Let's fucking go.
So this is what we're gonna do. We are going to roll initiative real quick.
Okay.
I need everybody to roll, and here's what's gonna happen. The first time someone gets hit, I will need a. I'll just resolve it as we go.
That work?
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yo,
who
Raijin's
else
about to
is-
decide the entire thing.
We need
Raijin's been playing chess. Fucking run!
Makari.
Run!
Let me have a vote. No.
Hi.
Okay, so Aeon, you are going to try and kill the child first. So I need you to make an attack roll, and then I will need you to tell me where you are aiming your attack.
Can I say what I am like? What my attack is? I'm able to
Yes.
use like my abilities and skills and stuff. Yes.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to make an unarmed strike, and so I'll roll for that.
Why are people beating me up? What's up?
If it works, then this will be funny.
So that's a 12. I don't think that beats your AC. No, it does not.
Okay.
No.
Oh wait,
That's-
you still have cover for some reason. You shouldn't.
Fuck!
Your AC's 15 though, so you're still gaining. Wait, no, you also for sure are not using your shield against yourself because you are choking yourself right now.
Stop joking.
So
So
would that-
the AC is 13, still not enough.
Okay. Let's see. Am I able? I'm able to attack again. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
action.
What?
What?
Where are you aiming? What are you trying to do here to them?
I am launching an unarmed strike directly towards their temple.
Oh.
Cool. I need you to cool. Roll damage, and I need Vi to quickly make me a Constitution saving throw. You want to fail this?
Why am I alive? Just to die?
Yep.
I have bad news. You are still focusing on detecting the thoughts.
Oh
You have fully lost the ability to drop concentration on this willingly. Someone has to beat it out of you. And
Can I still talk?
V, if you wanted to detect thoughts so much, I could have just sent you to Twitch.
Can I still talk? Am I able to talk?
Yes.
Please, why are you doing this?
Some things have to be done, child. This is retribution.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, God. Please, hell, help me.
Okay. Minty, you see the child immediately gets punted in the face. And you also see Vincent in front of you, sort of screaming for something to get out of his head to stop making him remember.
Okay. I think there's a moment where Ella is kind of conflicted briefly.
I mean, you're welcome to roll a die to decide what you want to do here if you're not sure.
Yeah.
Giria is like standing on principle between you and this life. She was in her father taught her that all life was precious, to protect it no matter what. And I'm gonna like square up to Ella. What of your order? Where is your principle?
I think she had like a crazed look in her face, and she sees what's happening to Vi, and she hears you say that, and I'm going to make myself a nice little wisdom save. Because, if I pass it, I'm gonna snap out and, see reason, and if I fail, I'm going to, continue trying to kill Vincent. And the DC probably is like...
15?
Yeah, 15 sounds right. Here goes.
Oh boy.
And
I see a 19 on the die next to it. Oof. Rip.
after that brief moment where you kind of feel like you might have been getting through to her, her face kind of contorts into like a scowl, and she looks directly through Greer at Vincent and just tries to like shove her aside to get to Vincent.
Give me a contested athletics check, the two of you.
Yep.
Oh, what's that?
Contested
Contested
athletics.
athletics check. Better roll good. I'm good at these.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
They-
my god.
That was one I was hoping I would fail. Honestly.
You're
and
about
then
to
I
be
got a
kicked
nat
off the
20.
fucking platform. Fucking yeet.
Why are you guys so insistent on killing children? My god.
So
I'm not killing you, just Vincent.
where do you like push her to the side, like up,
I push
down?
her off towards this edge.
She falls off the edge.
Fucking
That's
falls off the
actually
edge.
what I was thinking of, because a shove action
I
pushes
mean, it's
her.
a
So-
nat 20. It's like
You
you might as
shoved
well
me-
Sparta kick her at that moment.
You
Yeah.
shove me off the end, and you hear the loud cracking sound of my neck breaking as I hit the floor. I'm dead. Game over. Fucking great run, guys.
give me a dexterity save to not fall over the railing, because that is a nat 20.
Yeah, dex saving throw.
Yeah. Okay, you like with a natural 20, like the strength of this is superhuman, and it's like not really. This isn't Ella. Ella's like, even when she's carrying everybody, is far more gentle, far more caring. This is something else, and you can almost see some like command coming through to her, and as you're like pushed against the railings here, you are smashed in, and some of the like the wooden spokes around it like crack and buckle a little, but they don't break, and you're like because that you are still on the platform with Ella and Vincent. but Ella, you still get another attack.
Yep. And I will use it on Vincent as I bring my sword up and try
No,
to
no.
bring it down. So
You're more than welcome to.
go ahead and find how to attack on the new character sheet.
If this crits, I quit.
Like that, I think.
And then go to your
Inventory.
character the chat box.
Okay, cool. Attack?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's
A
only
14 does hit.
Oh, okay, great. Unfortunately, this is also probably two-handed, so I'm gonna roll versatile damage.
Oh joy.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
joy.
Max damage! Actually, it's not including my strength, I think. Or is it? It is, okay.
Yeah, +3. So with that, you will just quickly a single stab through the heart, and they're like looking up at you. And their like strange texture along their skin sort of fades. The pupils sort of like revert back to normal. I see. Before he sort of slumps over and he's at 0 hit points.
Yep. That's my turn.
Vi, you're looking at this, and as you're like detecting thoughts, trying to maintain concentration on this, you will suddenly feel as Vincent is you're like punched out of it and like able to focus a little bit more and suddenly like Vincent has been effectively like brought to 0, killed, fatally wounded. Suddenly the only thing you feel in the surface thoughts are peace, and a sense of peace, a sense of quiet, a sense of calm that has not been present ever, not in a long, long time.
Finally, peace.
In his final moments, though, he is going to make, though, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw as well.
That's for V.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm really good at these guys. Talk about it.
The thing is, you are really good at them, but a 2's a 2.
No fucking way, dude. This was not on my bingo card for what was happening today.
No.
Your hand begins to glow. Your left arm begins to glow brighter and brighter as
Oh, fuck. What a twist.
What a twist!
Twist.
God damn it.
Your arm grows brighter and brighter, and as you're doing this,
I'm gonna rip the bandages off.
you will see the. You can rip off the bandages, or you can hold. Stop yourself from. Choking yourself. What would it be?
I'll rip off the bandages.
Got it. You sort of like let go of your hand and suddenly feel a pressure and a strength that you yourself do not possess along your arm.
Which of them?
Along the
My left arm is my workout arm.
oh wait, shit, let me delete that. Whoops.
My
Whoops.
left arm is the arm that
whoops,
flips the
whoops,
pages.
whoops,
It's fucking
whoops,
powerful,
whoops,
dude.
whoops. I don't know why that showed up the way it did. Sheet. Oh.
Oh
Who
my
the fuck?
God, dude. How did we get here?
How did we get here? Fucked if I know.
That's how we got here.
She
Let
stared too
me-
deep into the void. That's how.
Murder and
I
debauchery.
think this is gonna work now. Let me double check. Let me check this here, cause it's being cringe.
Cringe is French, by the way. We've established this.
Apparently.
All right.
Well,
As you feel this like hand crush your very throat, it begins to feel cold, and your neck feels very, very like you feel like a crunch where your spine would be, as it seems that whatever entity or creature is forcing you to kill yourself has effectively like used their hand is using your own hand as a chill touch almost. A 15 I believe does land because you're not capable of using a shield, and you will immediately take an additional 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Give me concentration.
Concentration.
Fail.
Concentration, because there was.
def.
Oh, yeah. But that's constitution. Concentration. Wait. What?
Constitution saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, it's effectively just a constitution save.
Okay.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be an only sister! Woo!
What time? I mean, what?
I mean, I know I'm the better sister and everything, but god.
Wait, did
dang
I just
it.
die?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
You
Fix that.
are looking out at this you're holding out your hand, like let go of it, and like pull off the bandages, and all of you will see this like gleaming sigil. It is the exact same sign that you have on your character, on the amulet that you have, and since it is your turn next, you want to put her out of her misery, not kill her. Obviously, you will like, so give me a Arcana or investigation check. No, I think Arcana straight up would just be the only way
Okay.
before
normal
anything
roll,
else.
right?
This is a free action, yeah.
Complete normal roll. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
That is a 14.
That is a 14.
Mhm.
The sign on her arm, the sigil on her arm, is what is is giving another entity control of her arm. If the sigil was somehow unmade or vandalized in some way, there is a chance that she might simply lose control of it.
Don't
Does
even
anyone-
fucking think about it. Don't even think about it.
Does anyone need a spare hand?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Mm.
I am gonna roll a quick d20.
No.
I have a DC in my head, but I'm not gonna say what it means.
Mhm.
Okay. So, the reason I pulled my rapier is because I felt very compelled to do so by something. But, kind of realizing what I'm doing, I catch myself and I am gonna roll an attack roll real quick. Where do I do that in the new character sheet? Let's see here.
Click on your inventory. Click on the word.
Inventory. The word inventory. I am blind.
There's like
So-
a tab on the right side of the character sheet that's like a little bit off where.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah.
Found
In the
it.
chat, please
Okay.
stop chanting to cut my fucking arm.
I-
Thanks.
Okay.
Get off.
So I am
Get off.
rolling
Cut her freaking balls off.
quick attack.
She's
Roll.
putting a rapier out. She's putting it out. She's cutting off her dick.
Okay. What's
She's
your
cool.
AC?
She's cutting off Coco.
13.
Okay.
That is 13, yeah.
Okay.
No
I'm
shield,
not gonna roll.
Yeah.
no cover. It's 13.
Cool. Okay, so 15 will hit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna roll one more thing just for flavor of what I'm doing.
For fucking killing me? What the fuck?
No, we're just
It's probably not killing you.
Take. Just to
We're
chill.
not killing you. Merely
I'm gonna roll.
removing you
I'm
from the
gonna
equation.
roll it as a sleight of hand.
Bottom
Oh, by the way, after your turn ended, V, your sanity does go down again. I'm just gonna call that because I feel like that's
Okay.
With
So
every sanity that goes down, my yippee will become less intelligible.
with the sleight of hand I rolled, I
bottom
think-
surgery just dropped. No.
Yeah.
I think I am comfortable enough to, instead of cutting off your entire arm, I cut off the layer of skin that has the brand without damaging the brand itself. So I
Michael
cut off a
Jackson's,
part of your arm instead
Skin
of
donation.
Yeah. Skin donation for sure.
So you just like, in my mind, you're just like grabbing her arm, take out your rapier, and then just like slash it
Yeah.
against her arm to like pull off.
Yeah.
And you will see like an
Fucking
exposed.
fillet my arm.
Yes.
Yes.
And you will see like there's
Rather
exposed
that-
muscular tissue and all of that still present. I do need you to roll damage.
Oh no. Okay.
Don't worry, I have so much
it'll
HP.
be
Don't
fine.
But
worry.
it
What
is.
could possibly go
I am
wrong?
doing this as a non-lethal action, though, right?
Sure. I still
Yes.
do need you to roll damage.
Yeah. For sure.
Listen, Nora, I'm a grave cleric. I'll be fine. I'll eat that for breakfast. It's okay.
8 damage.
Got it. She had 1 hit point. She's dead.
Yeah, I know. Ah, she's dead.
Unconscious.
When she said she had so much HP, I knew it was like fucking one.
Damn.
Bullshit.
The funny
She
thing is,
had
I
one.
could see her health bar, so I knew she had one.
Oh my god.
The
Yeah, she had 1
classic
hit point,
V
she's
lives
dead.
on 1 HP, yeah.
Oh, she's knocked the fuck out.
She passes out from blood loss.
Yep. She would have done that
and-
even if she lost her arm. So.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
If Guillermo wasn't fighting Ella right now, she'd be like, oh, such a what's the word?
Precise surgical fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
Such a wow, my brain is really not doing too well today. But...
It's late for you, don't worry about it.
What is wrong with Gruyere?
Like,
Her sister dies and she's like, you know what? That was pretty fucking fly. That was.
Just like the reason why I rolled. Okay, so the reason why I rolled the normal d20 was to see would I cut off your arm or like do something to your arm, or
I'm
would I
aware.
just straight up kill you?
I'm fucking
Yeah,
aware.
and then attack would see would I actually hit you, and the sleight of hand would be how much damage am I gonna do to your actual arm. So I roll very high, therefore as little damage as possible, hopefully.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is why you don't carve random eldritch runes on your body without knowing what they do.
True.
Fucking
I didn't have
dumbass.
paper, okay? Like, what do you want?
Well, if it
Because
wasn't the consequences
sometimes
of
you're
my own
gonna
actions.
carve a sigil of the king in yellow and then fucking accidentally get involved with Cthulhu shit, and then the king in yellow's like, great, you know what you have to do now? You have to kill yourself.
Listen, okay, you wouldn't understand my skibbity
gonna-
plan, okay? I'm just Eldritch maxing over here. You don't
I'm
understand.
putting that that voice clip out of stream, putting it out of context
Oh
everywhere
my
now.
fucking god. Sometimes the eldritch gods are gonna tell you to kill yourself. It's fine.
New shot just dropped.
Yep.
Oh my
Today
God.
on reasons why Boop will never DM again.
If you could
Listen,
be like a T-Rex commercial, honestly.
Listen, at this point, I'm trying to make DMing my career at this point, so just try me. But you guys are, you cut off the skin, and it still like glows with this power, but suddenly like you'll feel like a sudden, weirdly, a pressure off of your body as soon as that flap is cut off. Ew.
I mean,
Behold, I have lost weight! Only 4 more pounds!
Oh no.
I don't know this reference.
Ah.
I want to know it.
But as you're like, as you
do I know?
cut
I
this
feel like
off,
I'm dying.
you are on death saves now. Someone can very easily kill you, but I will
are
say
they
that
gonna?
I say that you are like, you don't have the strength to speak right now, but you can like look around and sort of like see what is happening. As you're like slowly like fading in and out of consciousness, bleeding out here. Mai, is there anything else you do? That was your action.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stare at the Raijin the entire fucking time. I'm just telling you.
So her arm has calmed down now, right?
Yes,
She has the other sigil too, though.
she does. As you like feel this, as you like knock her out, and her actual focus of detect thoughts, and Vincent has died. Like suddenly, like that, like visceral hatred and like feeling of death, feeling of like murderous rage, sort of like subsides. Even though you weren't like taken by it, suddenly like that, like okay, I've calmed down.
Yeah.
Everything feels like she's not focusing. Like whatever eldritch bullshit came from her, like the arm wasn't, again, the arm, the sigil was not the bad vibes. What the bad vibes were was just something that she suddenly learned, something that she suddenly knew.
Yeah.
But like now that like the concentration's dropped, she's at 0 hit points, that Vincent is also dead. Suddenly like that is not dead, but like unconscious as well. Suddenly it feels very like
Yeah.
post adrenaline rush calm, like uncanny
I
calm.
I know that I like. Do I know that it feels like Vincent was the thing causing this rather than Vi, or do I understand the connection there? Do I even know? Wait, have I noticed that Vincent got?
I straight up don't think you would have this
I
whole
know, I don't
situation-
think so either. But I'm gonna, because of the rage having subsided, I'm gonna catch, and like, since I caught myself earlier, I'm gonna cast Healing Word as my bonus action on Vi to stabilize her and to wake her up and heal the wound.
Cast healing word.
Raijin, stop her! Don't
Yeah.
let her cut off more of my sick tats. No.
I'm not gonna be cool with my friends at school anymore.
My
Okay.
friends are gonna be mean to me. They love my sick
There you
tats.
go.
She's getting off my sick tats. Stop it, Dan. What the fuck? That's not radical at all.
Okay,
Oh, you
actually,
should be more worried
with
about
this,
what
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
hear.
kill her. No, with this whole conversation, I regret everything. I'm killing
You know,
her.
honestly, based, I'm
Yeah.
skibbity with this right now.
No,
I'm just giving it down. Well,
I
I'm just
heal
waiting
by
for my
first
turn
7.
again.
Minty,
I
what
understand.
the actual fuck? Post nut removal clarity?
What?
Hell yeah.
It's a special feeling, and I understand it.
You?
I'm going home.
dude, I'm so fandom text right now. I don't even.
Sorry, I feel so Sigma today.
Damn.
Wait. Cigs? Cigarette?
Take your life twice. Huh?
Anyways.
Technically, if you cast Mage Hand on someone's balls, you can crush them because you only need 5.
Hey guys, my next character. Just saying, he's gonna have Mage Hand. Like,
Do you think that Professor X ever uses his telekinesis to telekinetics abilities to crush someone's balls?
my next character is a sorcerer called Mr. Twist, and they have Mage Hand.
Stick it, twist it.
Do they call their
Twist his stick! Twist his stick! Twist his stick! Twist his stick!
I love this campaign.
But yeah, I have cast Healing Word on Vi. She has at least stabilized. I don't know if she's conscious.
As Vi is stabilized, you're like, you do still have this massive scar on your arm, but that it like quickly heals over at least a little bit with the.
Damn, 6 scar. Who needs 6 tats when you got 6 scars?
And as you're like, and now that she's like stabilized, you still don't feel this like weird rage anymore. And I will say, for the purposes of everything, we can end the combat now, because
I think
I am-
Raijin does not
I'm
want
not
to
done.
I think
I'm not
Raijin
done.
does not agree with you.
And I have a thing with Ella now.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, technically, I don't need to be in combat for this.
No, you do
Yeah,
I
not.
mean,
up
you
to
can
you.
kill me outside of it. That's true.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. Just
100% fucking gonna kill me.
No,
Like,
no, no,
you're
no,
just
no,
like
no,
you're
no.
so your skibbity arm is up there. Like, what the fuck?
Technically, I wanted to kill you outside of combat.
Wait a
Didn't play out that way.
I initially wanted to kill you, and then I'm like witnessing everything that Nora did, and I'm
What the
like,
fuck did I do wrong in this camp? Why does everybody want to kill? I have not done anything wrong in my
you
life.
literally made me kill
Literally.
myself.
What's happening?
Sorry? Sorry, I'm busy, but I'll do it when I can.
Bro, what did I do wrong? Bruh, you made me kill myself, bruh.
I can't fight this feeling no more.
So I think Raijin.
So, Raijin's turn. The seer.
Right, that, no, it would be Makari at this point.
Okay.
I mean, we don't need to be like actually like in like combat / initiative funny shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you guys all be doing now that this has happened?
Yeah, so I'm dying.
Well, Ella's just killed fucking Van Gogh, and I am mortified. I am having a child moment.
Wait, don't you always have a child moment? Isn't that your whole personality?
She's probably kneeled there still with the sword in him.
Oh
and
god.
Kind of,
As you like he dies, you're like sort of snap back to reality a little bit.
Snap
Yeah.
back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity.
Ella, why would you do that?
I,
What is wrong with you?
well, what did I do? Oh god, can we... Healing magic? Can anything help him?
Like,
Yeah,
Lydia
pull this out.
is holding her dagger and sickle, like at the ready. And you can see that she's like moments away. And I'm gonna roll a tantrum check.
Yeah, fair.
And I have a DC for this in my head, just like Mai did.
Tantrum check?
Um,
What
Is,
check?
unaware
If
of any
this
sort
if
of-
this succeeds, then tantrum over, and I do rational things. If it doesn't succeed, then I get angry.
Tantrum should be
Oh
a D&D spell.
boy!
I
Oh,
am okay.
Boy.
And I think that Ella probably is unaware of you attempting to kill her because she is completely overwhelmed by the fact that she is holding a sword in Van Gogh's chest now.
Yeah, I failed. I'm gonna kill you. At least I'm gonna burst out into a rage and try and kill you.
Yeah, understandable.
So with that, I cast invisibility.
Damn,
Ooh.
we're just become the kill the players campaign now, huh? PvP campaign much?
It's saying I don't have the spell slot.
You might not.
Fucked. Nice
You haven't
invisibility.
slept, remember?
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. We've already had combat. Having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used fucking spray of cards and spider climb already.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
God, it's so much nicer when Gruyere is not visible.
What the fuck?
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, guys, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't do it.
Wait, hang on. I can't close this anymore. Where is it? Fuck. Okay, fine. I guess I go for the old Boncarini then. I'm gonna. Would I still have all my things active from earlier?
You would still have spider climb because that lasts, I believe, a
like an hour, right?
while. Duration up to an hour, yeah. So you would still have spider
Yeah.
climb.
I'm so smart.
Okay. Well,
Wait, you
I'm about to pop off a little bit here. Oh god, my brain. So I'm gonna use the with what I do. I'm gonna use I just can't remember which all that stuff I had. So I got the Hex Blade, I got the Mystic Frenzy thing. Okay. So if I remember how this works, I'm gonna start with the Eldritch Blast into your face.
And
Ah!
oh my god.
Now you roll well.
My- Oh god.
Oh my god.
You know, people who call themselves smart, Minty. Tend to be so, you know?
Yeah, people who call themselves smart tend to be smart, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Definitely.
Biden blast you in the face, which then gives me an extra Hemocraft. Is Hemocraft D6 or D4? I forget.
I believe at your level is D6.
Which allows me to put a card for my deck.
Adding another 3 onto that as the Hemocraft damage.
Ooh.
And adding on the
Actually,
Mystic
it would be
Frenzy.
2 because it's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Have another 2 damage.
So
Mystic
that's
Frenzy
19 damage.
then allows me to attack
Make
with
a
a
weapon
regular
attack.
weapon. make a regular weapon attack right afterwards.
Also, because you are using Eldritch Blast and you are higher than level 5, Eldritch Blast actually goes off twice.
It fires the additional beam.
Yes.
Do I just roll that again? Do I just
Yes,
roll
just
Eldritch
roll it
Blast?
again.
Okay.
And it also adds the Heroncraft dice again.
Sure.
For
16?
the record, I don't have my shield on because I'm holding both hands on the sword, so I'd have 2 less AC, so I have 17. And I think orange, I don't know if that's still supposed to be there or not, but that is what's giving me the extra AC to go to 17.
I believe it lasts for an hour, a number of hours equal to the Bard's proficiency bonus, so it would still be on.
Quite a while.
Okay. So I do have a 17.
So that doesn't hit. But you do still get to attack with your melee attack. As a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that's the Hemocraft thing, right? Okay. I think there's something else in there that debuffs you if I hit you.
Probably.
Oh yeah, here it is. Curse the Marked. Is that? Oh no, that's something I cast on you, isn't it? Is that the box? That's at the end of turns.
If you use a
I
bonus
really
action, you can
don't
mark-
know anything about Blood Hunter. It's not my.
I vaguely
go-to.
remember there were like 2 different things. One of them was like I curse you, and the other thing is you get like cursed if I hit you or something. You know, fuck, I'll just worry about that some other time.
Curse of the Marked is when you, it's a bonus action and triggers when you hit someone with a weapon.
Yeah, and notably the attack you can make is also a bonus action, so you'd only be able to do 1.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay. So that Eldritch Blast misses, right?
The second one does, yeah.
Okay. And then it was the Mystic Frenzy. So critical damage. Bonk. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Ah, yes,
This
the
is-
duality
this
of
is-
men.
This is
The
on par
dichot-
for a tantrum.
The
So
dichotomy
you
is gonna
only
get.
deal 19 damage, which if you had hit everything could have been way more. But for now, as this is happening, the 2 of you up here, as this tempest is going on, give me a perception check. And
Perception.
for the 2 of you, the 3 of you up here, what is happening?
As I realize and understand, like the fact that Vi is no longer in a position where we have gone, yes, bonk the child. I subside my murderous intent and exchange it for a more sadistic one.
What?
As I am going to kneel down, as Vi is probably still on the ground and reeling in pain from being filleted. And I'm simply going to grab the other arm that has the sigil on it. I'm going to stare intently into Vi's eyes and make sure that Vi remembers that the woman that she's trying to kill is much closer than she thinks. Amnesia and all. And I'm simply going to make sure, as I apply intense pressure to the sigil on her other arm, burn a key point to cause hands of harm.
Well, it's actually on the same. Actually, it's on my same arm as the other situation.
Oh,
so, like,
well, wonderful. So I'm already damaging exposed wound. Wonderful.
actually,
I'm-
I've thought about that. And,
I'm gonna cast Hands of Harm on the other sigil, essentially literally burning and cauterizing the wound as I singe it off of her arm.
Cool. Roll damage for it. I imagine that you will let this happen, Lynn.
hold on a minute.
I feel like I am kind of still dazed from what happened earlier in my head, so I'm just gonna be zoned out for a bit. I want to see how this plays out.
So you
I'm
want to
not
roll
really
damage?
Roll damage, Aeon.
I want to cast command, but do
Hang
I
on.
do it?
Roll the damage.
So I'm trying to figure out how. I thought I was going to be able to do it, but literally just clicking on the
Oh,
it from the
so
list of monk
in that
features.
case, give me a. I believe your damage is a D4 plus your wisdom.
Okay.
Okay.
So D4 plus 3.
Okay, Boop, I'm
Okay.
gonna message you.
Okay.
And then do I just type +3 in the in the
Yes.
roll when I okay.
Hey, Aeon, you should also check DM real quick.
Think about. Oh. Oh. That's
Oh, owo.
Okay.
Something is happening. Something's happening here. You hope it's a miracle. It's probably not.
I'm also gonna share this with the Boop, just so Boop can also
So Hands of Harm does 5 damage, which, if I remember correctly, puts Vi at 2 HP.
I message you, Boop.
Does it I use? What?
Oh.
Typo moment.
Then Discord.
Does it I use?
There you go. There you go. Fixed it. Wait a sec. What is this?
I shared it with Lynn. Yeah.
I am
What am I
dying
witnessing?
of anticipation.
I
Oh
don't
my god,
know.
I'm like on the edge of my seat.
I'll allow it.
I'm also at the edge
With-
of my seat here.
With moving on to the other two up above though, with a 12 perception, you will see very faint movements coming from Vincent's body.
Huh.
Almost like faint breathing.
Oh, okay.
You're close enough so that like a 12 is high enough, but it's like you almost didn't realize it. There is movement coming from the body, and it does look like he is breathing. It seems that Greer, in her tantrum, has not realized this yet.
Understandable.
What would you try to do in this moment, or what is there anything you would want to do in this moment?
So I'm being attacked,
Yes.
and I'm shaken about having plunged a sword into Vincent. And I notice the breathing, and I'm just gonna like shout at Greer, like, he's still breathing. We need to save him. Aren't you a doctor?
In that moment, Gideon, like on like almost a flip of a switch, complexion changes from that of unadulterated rage and anger, and in some respects kind of self-loathing for having allowed someone to die in her watch, to that of remorse and self-pity.
Yeah,
And she
this
drops her blades to her side and sort of stumbles back onto her ass, kind of crawls backwards a little bit.
Please, we need to help him. Anyone? Nora?
You-
V?
Someone died in front of you, huh?
I-
Prepare
you-
for trouble.
You are right. I will aid. I will aid. And more out of like instinct at this point than anything. She rushes over to.
Give me a medicine check real quick.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, I rolled a death save for him while your conversations were happening, and he rolled a 19 on his first one. He did not die immediately.
Oh my god.
Oh
my God.
Dirty 20, baby!
With that, you'll like begin like you'll see like the wound along his body is like slowly closing. And you're thinking like, wait, no, if it heals this way, it'll only cause problems. So what you're trying to do now is just like hold his body in a position so that it like heals correctly.
On instinct alone, Gideon is going to look out to her and say, hold him still. He is going to be in great pain. I must stabilize him. He cannot be allowed to heal this way.
With a 20, you are fairly confident he is simply unconscious, not dead. At this point. As of you guys, you rolled 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
V.
Oh.
As Raijin goes and grabs V's arm, I'll reach out with my other arm and grab Raijin. And I'll use Vampiric Touch.
This is the most petty shit I've ever seen. This is the pettiest, most unhinged fucking 24 to hit.
My fucking god.
My fucking god.
To be honest, Raijin was very pissy with burning off my fucking sigil. Fucking ruined my cool
I feel
tats
like this
in
is that like
Young
childhood thing of like, you give me some of your shit, I'll give you some of mine.
Yeah, and Raijin, you take 8 points of damage.
I kind of want to imagine that Vi like reaches up and grabs her on the nose, like, got your nose.
And you heal for 8.
Yeah, I'll touch the titty. I'll fucking.
Yeah.
Yo, titty
Really
suck.
fucked up.
Damn.
And as you do, you'll like grab onto them and give me a sleight of hand to like disguise it a little bit from Mai, who's a little bit out of it.
Sure.
Because as the only adult in the room currently in an eldritch haze, unaware of what is happening.
Well, it is true.
I give
I am
Raijin
blind
the
to all this.
smuggest fucking face.
As this is the most petty eldritch squabble I have ever seen in my life. But you're like, you get like, feel your vitality get drained from you, and the way they serve out you kind of like gives the like, I know vibes, and they're like, I see. Okay, Makari, I will have to delete that one. That one I do not want on Twitch. The other ones are fine. I have to draw the line somewhere. That is where I'm going to draw it.
Understandable.
Have a nice
Chris,
day.
yes, understandable.
As you grab a hold of this, I do think everyone is starting to like slowly like grab a hold of themselves, and
whilst I'm healing Van Gogh, can I do an Arcana check as well? See, like, because this wound
Sure.
closing
it's not
doesn't
normal.
seem normal.
With a 12, I think what it will remind you the most of is I will say, give me a flat d20 for memory.
Oh boy, with my brain rot the way it is.
It's okay, I'm holding him down. You can remember whatever you need to.
I think a 10 is enough because it happened recently enough. You were trying to remember things that happened while you were the other Grier, and you would remember how those cultists that you fought were so resilient, how their wounds seemed, even no matter how many wounds they took, they had to be slammed down and put down to finally kill them. It's very reminiscent of this.
Dia's taking notes on this, but her focus is healing Banco at this point. She's like, she pauses for a moment when she sees it, like, is that his not right?
That went
Yes.
full fucking German right there. What the? I thought you were French.
What's not right? Is he okay?
I think he will survive. I could have sworn he was dead though.
As all of this is happening, we have been going for about 3 hours, a bit less than 3 hours. So I am going to
Yeah,
call
3
this
hours, but
here.
about 2 hours of yapping.
That is
True.
the campaign at this point. That is what we do. We yap. I honestly,
But
this
hey.
D&D campaign has just been an excuse for us to come together and yap for a good hour and
Yeah.
a half.
That's true.
Yeah, pretty true.
I can't believe I finally got to bear witness to the forbidden tattoo removal service.
Yeah, right? Who needs laser when you have rapier?
Yeah, who
Yeah.
needs like multiple thousands of dollars?
I am the laser removal.
Oh, hey Boop.
Yes.
Does Ella take any sort of sanity damage from any of this?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, yes. I will. I think at this point, no roll required. I think your sanity would
Yeah.
safely go down. Roll me a d4.
A D4. Slash roll 1D4.
Isn't it funny how the only one who didn't actually go into some like eldritch influence was the this small French child?
Yeah, who has been under Eldritch influence before.
You
Anyways.
know what happened? You know what you did? You effectively had a Darkest Dungeon meltdown in Darkest Dungeon 2, and then had your stress reset to 0. That is effectively what you had. You've already peaked. You don't get to say like I'm fine. You already had your breakdown. But
But Boop, I was gonna fire a guiding bolt at Raiju.
with all of this said, I'm probably going to call it here, but I do want you guys to be aware. As you're like nearby, your sanity does go down by 3, and Ella and your sanity goes down by 3. Nora, your sanity would probably also take a hit here. I want you to roll me a just based off everything. Give me a d4, but we'll make the minimum -1, so you can't lose more than 3 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So exactly 3.
Yep.
So your sanity goes down to 15 because this is like a very
Okay.
traumatic situation. I'm going to probably be a bit more aggressive in how I play sanity in the future. And something I had in mind that I want to run by you is using sanity as a resource here. In that
Oh, man.
you can expend a sanity point to give yourself a +2 to a roll.
Oof.
However, doing that lowers your sanity permanently.
I guess like those types of rolls would they have like some extra conditions to them or any roll?
To mental saving throws that
Okay.
revolving around eldritch creatures. So like I will simply give you the offer when it appears, but you will probably have that option available to you.
And it's a +2. Could you do it as a Can you do it as a reaction to a roll, for example?
Yes.
Yeah. So like, if I roll, the DC is like 15, but I roll a 14, I can pay it retroactively, or do I have to call it before?
Basically, what everyone at this point has some connection to it, some eldritch unholy, not unholy, but some eldritch force.
We did it.
Burning your sanity at this point will be calling upon that to empower you in some way.
Yep.
So you can do that for an attack roll to be more sadistic and like actually get more accuracy. You can do that for a saving throws for defense. If you once you get below 10, you will start having penalties to your character for doing some like mechanical pains will happen. And of course, beyond simply failing a sanity check if I call for it. Once you start getting below 10, things get bad. If you get below 5, things get very bad. And if you somehow manage to lose all of your sanity and get down to 1, we are treating it like, I think I've established before, treating it like Cyberpunk's cyberpsychosis in that you lose control of your character and I play it as a boss.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Fancy that.
Honestly, I can't believe I still have a +1 on my sanity. That's not right.
Oh, do you have 12?
Yes, I have 12
Damn.
sanity.
That's
Damn,
way higher
I'm-
than I thought it was.
I'm down to 15 now. Yeah, that
Down
is
to
also.
15.
Dude, I should
No,
be
you're-
at like fucking 4 right now.
Honestly, yeah, Romy, you in particular, given the fact that you literally inadvertently spoke to a cult leader through telekinesis here.
Can we please just roll a d20 on this? It'd be hilarious.
Roll me 2d6. I already did the sanity damage for everybody.
Oh wow! It took
L-
less than Nora.
I mean, that does put her at 10 though.
That
Yeah,
does
but
put you
still.
at 10. Oh god, I accidentally put you at 0. No.
It's final boss time.
Last time.
Hygiene will be
I
mine.
know, boss.
Oh, you
effectively-
poor child.
Like, effectively what happened to Makari's original character is what happens when you reach 0 or 1 or 0 sanity. Like, because Makari was batshit insane. I mean, sorry, Greer, not Makari. I'm not talking about Makari. I'm talking about Greer.
I'm not crazy. Why do you keep hiccuping when you
am.
say that?
I don't know. But yeah, that's sort of a plan I have. I'm just like playing around with these. I don't typically run like Eldritch, and outside of creating fucked up scenarios, I want to make the mechanics more punishing in some ways.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be playing around with these mechanics, and I might throw some shit at you guys, but hopefully, everything is subject to change. I'm the DM. Let me have fun.
I'm so down. I'm so down.
This session was great. I loved it.
I also want to say enough Eldritch fuckery has happened this session, and given what I have planned, I think what with being the boss, what with overcoming a command from the Yellow Court, and almost killing each other and your allies and each other, I do want to give you all a level up here because I think it'd be fun.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
You are now higher level than the previous Eldritch campaign where it ended.
We did it.
Oh my god.
We're barely
This-
hanging in there, but we did
This
it.
campaign is.
So proud of us.
How long have you been playing this campaign for? Like over 4 months.
Yes.
Oh yeah, more than that. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's like it's this month 6 technically. Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
since October.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. We had first session in
The thing is
January, right? But we
yeah.
started planning it in October.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The issue is
Yeah.
always hard assets and suffering. And
Our assets, me going to Texas for a bit, stuff
And
like
me
that.
breaking my back.
Yeah, true.
yeah.
How's that going?
It's still fucked up, but it's fine.
Don't know if that's okay. Fine. Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
I'm
Same
not
with it,
sure
like,
that's
anyone's
how
fine when
that
I say
works.
you know?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has it gotten
but-
any better?
No.
Oh,
But yeah, mechanically, yes, haha, yeah, you can burn it to survive, but also, I will also be taking it through traumatic events, and also, it will be very hard to get back. You will have to
Yeah.
actively push through something. It'll be you'll have to like actually do stuff in role play that would fix your sanity here.
Yeah. Unlike doing stuff in roleplay where we like start killing each other and our allies.
Yeah.
what do you mean? We've never tried to do that.
Eyes Greer's character, Eyes fucking
Oh,
Raijin's character.
At least I attacked an NPC.
Yes.
Hey,
I just wanted to inflict trauma.
I would also never.
I just
kill
wanted to be a
someone.
little rascal.
I was just getting controlled by an eldritch being.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally controlled.
The I
Hey.
mean, to be fair, in Mai's case, yeah, this being in particular, but but yeah, that's sort of the plans I have. I do plan on experimenting, hopefully making the horror mechanics more pronounced, because I've been playing around with it and like I don't know. It there's no reason.
Cool.
Mechanically, sanity hasn't played a very big part in the campaign, and I'd like to make it outside of the like, ooh, you could lose control of your character, but there hasn't been any real. You guys have been playing very smart, and I need to make it more enticing for you to burn your sanity.
Well, I think this is a perfect turning point for that too, right? Because this is kind of where everything broke down.
Yes.
Yeah. Would
In
have broken
addition-
down more if we killed one of our players.
In addition, I do want to give everyone time to do the level up. So if you want to do that, by all means, we can do that now or later. But yeah,
I would prefer later because it's so late.
Hey
Yes.
guys, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow bootbot.tv to enjoy more great quality D&D.
True.
If possible, could we like show up? Like if now that everyone levels up now, could like the people who don't level up maybe show up 15 minutes early next week and level up then?
yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. Because it's late.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I think next session I'll probably try to set up Lynn's change of character, just because everything here has gone a little awry.
Damn. That's
And-
I didn't want you to tell the stream that. There was a reason why I tried to kill them.
Okay, they'll forget.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Damn.
Get what?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh,
Oh? Oh?
The
This is a
fuck?
great session.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm just looking for someone to raid right now.
Raid your mother.
My mom doesn't stream.
Damn.
I kind of
Yeah,
wish.
make sure to follow Brooke so you can watch us all go through these enhanced horror mechanics and spiral downwards through insanity.
And exert our yearning to actually impart suffering on each other by playing D&D together.
True.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll raid this guy. They are the first person that I saw on my follows list.
Hell yeah.
Fucking why'd you always raid the degens? This man's...
Have you seen this campaign?
True.
You are
Huh?
one of said degens, though, Makari.
True.
Not so. Makari is very skibbity, and we love her.
I think everyone here is a little skibbity.
I'm gonna
Smile.
rain hellfire upon all of you.
I
don't know
am
what that means.
immensely I'm so hip with the
can't.
kids. I am skibbity tax or whatever you kids